Hello, my dear children. Welcome back to the Computer Science Virtual Learning Session. I'm so happy to receive all your responses for the previous video. We have started a recap of Chapter 1, A Computer System. In the previous class, we brushed up till the other hardware devices such as touchscreen, scanner, printer, plotter, and speakers. So, shall we continue with the rest of the hardware devices? Let's get started. Light pen. Yes, children, it looks just like a pen that can be used for a special pad. Whatever you write on this pad is visible on the monitor. Next one is joystick. I know that you all are familiar with this, right? Because it is used for playing games and also helps to move the items on the screen. Next device is pen drive. It is very small in size but can store and transfer data from one computer to another computer. Okay. What if you want to store a lot of data? Then we can go for hard disk. It is a device present inside the CPU box which stores huge amount of data and information. Next one is CD. Everyone would have heard about CDs, right? What it is? Let me tell you. CD stands for compact disc. What it is? Compact disc. It is a round, flat, shiny disc that stores a lot of information. Okay. Next comes the microphone. It is used to record our voice and different sounds in a computer. It also helps us to talk to our friends in internet. Till now, we have learnt about hardware and the various hardware devices. Now, it's time to discuss about software. See children, hardware is a part which we can touch with our hands. But software is just the opposite. It is a part which cannot be touched with our hands. Okay, then for what it is used? To make the hardware work, we need to have software installed in it. Software is a set of instructions given to the computer to do a particular work. Let us understand software with an example. Let's say that we have a music system. What are all the things we can touch with our hands? We can touch the CD, speakers and DVD, which are hardware. But can you touch the songs or music recorded in a CD? No, right? Because that is software. You can touch and feel the CD, speakers and DVD, but not the music and songs recorded in it. Okay, do they have any types? Yes, there are two types of software: system software and application software. First, let's see about system software. It is a set of programs that control the overall working of a computer. For example, OS, operating system, is a part of system software that makes a computer run, which manages all the input and output operations. Do you all remember input and output, children? Input is the data which we enter into the computer with keyboard or mouse, and output is the result which is displayed on the monitor. Now, let's move on to application software. It is a software that helps you to do a specific type of work. Tell me, children, with the help of a knife, you can cut vegetables and fruits. Can you cut vegetables with a microphone? No, you can only record and talk with the help of a microphone. Each thing has its specific purpose. Just like that, the application software works. See these examples: Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, Excel, and MS Paint. With the help of Microsoft Word, you can type and view the documents. Can you do the same with PowerPoint? No. It is used to create presentations. And you take your favorite one, MS Paint. We can draw pictures and can beautifully color it, but cannot do presentations in it. I hope now everyone would have understood about software and its types. That's all for today's session. We will discuss about the other topics in the next class. Now it's time for activity. Here are some of the pictures related to computer. You have to match the pictures with their correct names. Identify them by drawing lines or even by writing the number of the picture along with the correct alphabet of its name. Keep posting me your answers, children. See you soon. Bye-bye.